Today on the Daily Dose, Malcom X. Born Malcolm Little in 1925, Omaha, Nebraska, Malcom X dropped out of school after the 8th grade, earning the nickname Detroit Red for dealing drugs in flashy zoot suits. Convicted of larceny at age 21, during his 6-year prison sentence, Malcom X was exposed to the teachings of Nation of Islam leader Elijah Muhammad, who preached that white people were the devil. Abandoning his slave name for the simple last name of X, after his release from prison, Malcom became the minister of Harlem's Mosque No. 7, where his skills as an orator grew the Nation of Islam from 400 members in 1952 to over 40,000 by 1960, including an African-American heavyweight boxer who changed his name from Cassius Clay to Mohammad Ali.
We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
The injustice that has been inflicted upon Negroes in this country by Uncle Sam is criminal. I'm not an integrationist, never could be. I couldn't integrate with my enemy, and I know who my enemy is.
We don't want to have anything to do with any race of dog, two-legged dog, that will sick four-legged dogs on innocent, harmless women, children, and babies.
An advocate for achieving racial equality by any means necessary, his persistent calls for violence against the white man placed him at odds with Martin Luther King Jr.'s insistence on nonviolent protest during the height of the Civil Rights Movement, at the same time placing Malcom X on the FBI's watch list of subversives, prompting Bureau Chief J. Edgar Hoover to encourage New York agents to do something about Malcom X. Suspended from the Nation of Islam over his charge of corruption within the organization, in 1964, Malcom traveled to Mecca, where he experienced a profound spiritual transformation, including his eventual name change to El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. Founding the Organization of Afro-American Unity in June of 1964, Malcom X's adoption of a more moderate philosophy soon found resonance with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, after he identified racism instead of the white race as the true enemy of justice. Less than a year later, on February 21, 1965, Malcom X was assassinated by Nation of Islam members during a unity rally at the Audubon Ballroom in New York City, a revenge killing for Malcolm's public criticism of Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam, making the short yet impassioned life of Malcom X one of the leading voices during the Civil Rights Movement in America. And there you have it, Malcom X, today on the Daily Dose. Get your nerd on with the Daily Dose. And if you enjoyed today's episode, share the link with a friend or colleague so that they too can learn something new every day.